मार्निंग टू one and all. प्रत्यक्षेण अनुमित्यावा यस्तु पारेण बुध्यते येनं विदन्ति वेदेन तस्मान् वेदस्य वेदता. The meaning of this transcript shloka is the thing that you can't see or imagine. Such a literature is called science. For example, I throw a ball upside, it falls down. You say that the ball has fallen down due to gravitational force. But can you see the gravitational force? Can you imagine how it is? You can't even see the gravitational force and imagine how it is. Such a force is called as science. Now, I would like to say something about gravitational force. Before telling you this, I would like to tell my weight in different planets. On Mercury, my weight will be 37.74 kgs. On Venus, it will be 89 kgs. On Earth, it will be 100 kgs. On Mars, it will be 37 kgs. But in the planet Jupiter, it will be highest. It is 363.91 kgs. Why it is highest in Jupiter? For Jupiter, we call in Kannada Guru. Guru means teacher in English. Guru is having more attractive power. Jupiter is having more attractive power and gravitational force. So it is having more attractive power. So the teacher, a good teacher has more attractive power. So we have to develop more attractive power in ourselves. Now I would like to tell you how to develop attractive power in ourselves. There is a saying in English that is mother's now. A single apostrophe in English gives a lot of meaning. A single comma in English gives a lot of meaning. A single full stop in English gives a lot of meaning. Now I would like to explain you the meaning of this apostrophe. With a small simple story, when I was 6 years old child, I was playing cricket on the playground. I hit the ball. The ball went and struck the window of the house. The house owner begged me like anything for committing this mistake. I was very anxious. I was crying. Cryingly, I went to my mother and told the whole story in front of her. And she came to him and quarreled with him. And it was her turn to beat me. And when she bet, I didn't cry. When the house owner bet, I cried. But when my mother bet, I didn't cry. Why didn't I cry? This is because she had a lot of love and affection towards me. So I didn't cry. So by this we can conclude that apostrophe shows ownership. She won't be sure I didn't cry. If we want to own anything, we should love and have a lot of love, affection towards itself. So then only we can own anything. By saying this, by love and affection, we can win the whole world. I would like to conclude my speech. Before concluding my speech, I would like to tell a small, simple, another story. Mother Teresa also loved all leprosy patients and she treated them like her own child. By this, she got Nobel Peace Prize. And another lady, she took a rose plant and she poured water every day by saying, I will take care of you, I will take care of you, I will take care of you. And the upcoming generation of that rose plant did not have any thorn in it. So by love and affection only we can become a good teacher. We should love the students and we should have faith in students. Then only we can become a good teacher by saying that you love the students as the teacher of Vidyalaya school loves us. I would like to conclude my speech. I am very thankful to you all. Thank you. Can I